Belief in ghosts is deeply rooted in Vietnamese culture, and in today's video, I'm gonna show you why Vietnamese people are so afraid of ghosts. So let's get moving! Hello, this is Trang from Young Global's communication team, and welcome back to another episode of my blog series where I share about Vietnamese culture as a legit person born and raised in Vietnam. So if you are tuning in for the first time, thank you very much for choosing us to watch, and I hope you will come back again. As this channel also covers many topics that expats are curious about Vietnam, such as important news that you, as a foreign citizen living in Vietnam, need to know. Give updates about travel restriction in Vietnam, useful legal information on how to retire in Vietnam, how to do business, how to enter Vietnam, Vietnam visas, and Vietnamese citizenship. So please subscribe to our channel to watch more of our videos about these topics. If you watched this channel before, I really appreciate that you are coming back. So a while ago, I did my live stream on shocking things about Vietnam that you should know. So in case you haven't watched that video yet, please remember to click on the pop-up link in your right-hand corner to watch that video. So during the live stream, I received a very interesting question from our dear subscriber asking why people in Vietnam are afraid of ghosts so much even though it don't even exist. And I thought that is a very, very interesting question because from a cultural approach to historical approach and geographical approach, and actually ghosts have everything to blame for if you are single in Vietnam. Sound interesting, right? So a big shout out to my Trung, our dear subscribers, for this question, and this video is for all of you. Let's get ghost busting. A quick disclaimer that me myself, I am afraid of ghosts, so there will be no terrifying elements or ghost footage appear in this video. So if you want to help me overcome my fear, please subscribe to this video. Oh, subscribe to our channel and like this video. It means a lot to us. Thank you. Why do Vietnamese people strongly believe in ghosts and are actually afraid of them? So as a part of our culture, Vietnamese culture and also Asian culture, we really respect and worship our ancestors. This is a very important custom and everyone in Vietnam believes it. In the Vietnamese folklore, people believe that a person has two parts, body and a soul. Those two parts are both attached and separate, so when someone passes away, their spirit or their soul would leave that body and either go into a better world or still remain in this world and follow us, their loved ones, to protect us and guide us along the way. In addition, as we meet many difficulties in life such as poverty, diseases, and other challenges, we are always seeking for help from different forces from the other world. It also explains why fortune tellers are a popular job in Vietnam. On another hand, if a ghost is not fully worshipped, let's say that that the day when people pass away, 1 year later, 2 years or 10 years, 20 years later on that day, the family members will have a feast to like a ceremony. I don't know if I used the word correctly, but we will have like a feast to bring to them, the person who passed away. We will cook the dish that they all like and many food that we show that our respect to them and our worship to them, and in return they will protect us from bad things. So if a person, a ghost who is not fully worshipped in their family, they will become a hangry ghost, which means both hungry and angry. So so if that happens, then they will come back and then do bad things that harm us, that what we believe, and will bring bad luck into the family as well. So that's why when you're living in Vietnam, it's very important that you respect ghosts and not offend them. Second, people living in rural area are more likely to be afraid of ghosts than city area in Vietnam, and this can be explained based on their living space. While living in the cities like Ho Chi Minh, Hanoi, or Da Nang can be very noisy and crowded, and people living in there tend to be less credulous than people living in the countryside. People living in rural areas live separate from each other. Sometimes each house are miles apart, often separated by trees, lake, paddy fields. So when you live in those areas where there's not many people around and it gets really dark after sunset, you can't help but thinking mysterious things are around you. Not to mention the strange sounds from the wind, rustling leaf and hissing sound of reptiles will make your hair stand on end. So if you have ever living in the rural part of Vietnam, please let me know in the comment section below what is your experience and have you ever meet any ghosts? Because I don't ever think I'm ready to meet one. And this actually leads me to the next point, because many people claiming that they have met ghosts and telling ghost stories is a part of our childhood. So when in Vietnam or in many Southeast Asian countries, we often experience a blackout, which means there is no electricity in all of a sudden and mostly appear at night. So what do we do? Many people and family members, we gather around and tell ghost story. So from a very young age, not only we acknowledge that our ancestors are all around watching us, but also knowing that there are bad ghosts as well who will try to hunt us too, which develops a fear among everybody, even when they grow up and still afraid of ghosts, like me. But did you know that if you live in Vietnam and you're single, then you can blame it on ghosts? Because in Vietnam, we believe that if you have been single for so damn long, no relationship works and you having trouble with your love life, that doesn't mean that you are unattractive. It's actually the opposite case whereby you are super duper attractive to ghosts. It is widely accepted belief that someone who are not alive must have fallen in love with you and try his or her best to make sure that you are not available for anyone else. This is called relationship with the dead. And you may be surprised to learn that you may be a womanizer or a manizer in the other world because you may not end up having one admirer. So congratulations! At least you know why you are forever single. There are actually two types of those ghosts. One is your past life lover. You guys love each other so much that he or she couldn't move on and decided to follow you. The other type is just some random ghost finding you attractive after seeing you on the street somewhere and just start following you home. So in Vietnam, mostly young people, we really afraid that we may end up having relationship with the dead. So in Vietnam, there's actually a lot of services for people to end their relationship with some unknown person. So this actually a sign for you, all of my friends, if you are single, then you should travel to Vietnam and ready to end your relationship with some unknown person. So I hope you enjoy watching this video. If you do, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos. Thank you and I see you in the next video. Goodbye.